Okay, guys, I am finally moved into the new place. We've been here for 3 nights so far, um, and it has been some hectic days. Um, we finally moved the U-Haul out Sunday night. We had a lot of people hands-on helping us move. Had some guys helping us move furniture, things like that. But it was hectic at one time. We finally, um, I actually sprained my ankle Sunday. I went to step off the porch because the guys were coming out with some heavy stuff. I don't even know what they were carrying. And I must have stepped in a hole and I just twisted my ankle to where I was almost standing on it to the side. It was awful. But anyways, and I kept going even though my ankle was sprained. Sat there for a minute and then I kept walking on it. It ended up swelling. It's still swollen, and it's bruised a little bit, but not. I know it's not broken, but I have been down, not being able to move much at all. When we finally got everything moved, um, it was like I don't know. It was like really late when we finally got everything moved. It was really late. And we lost most of our helpers around, I guess it was 8 o'clock. Um, and they moved what was left on the truck, not on the U-Haul. We had things in trailers and on trucks. We have a tractor shed with our outside elements that had to go up there. And we had put a few boxes up in the back of a truck, and that was the last of it. And everybody pretty much left. We had um, one other fella stay with us, and it was like 4 o'clock in the morning till we were finally done. And we were trying to get to our bed, and our bed got packed like midway through the truck. It was like halfway in the truck. And so we could not get to the mattress. And, the guy it was about 3 o'clock we stopped. Maybe 2 o'clock in the morning. So it would have been Monday morning at 2 o'clock, 2 or 3 o'clock we stopped. And we were exhausted. And I said, well, we've got the air mattress. Let's just blow the air mattress up. We'll sleep on that till we can get to bed. And we had to take this fella home. So by the time we got home, it was like 4 o'clock in the morning, and we finally went to bed. My husband had to go to work the next morning. Like 2 or 3 hours later, he actually overslept, and then had to travel to work. So it was pretty hectic, and we're still feeling the effects of it. We've been now. Monday night we didn't do much of anything because it started drizzling a little bit, and I sprained my ankle Sunday while we were at the old place. Some guys were coming out with some heavy stuff, and I went to go get out of the way and stepped off the porch, and I twisted my ankle, and I kept moving, kept going. Even though my ankle was twisted, I kept pushing. And so when we got up in the U-Haul that night and I went to go get out of the U-Haul, I couldn't hardly walk. That's how bad my foot was hurting. And it was hurting. And so when we got here, my husband said, Serena, you just stay here because you have to walk around towards the back a little bit to get to the tractor shed because it's over that way. And he said, you just stay put. I said, okay. Well, I hadn't been sitting on the floor very long, about 30 minutes maybe, something like that. And my stepson showed up with this computer chair that I'm sitting in. So I would have a comfortable place to sit because he knew my foot was killing me. And then about 15 minutes later, my husband walked in going, "Oh, he said, "I was checking on you to make sure you're all right." I said, "Yeah, I'm doing great." I said, "I'm doing fine." Because I couldn't get up and move. I just plopped on the floor. Well, that's when I was still sitting on the floor. Then my stepson came and brought me the computer chair. And so I thought that was really, really sweet. Um, because that happened, um, we're kind of in the, well, my sisters call it the boondocks, is where we're living. And yes, I would say it's in the boondocks. We're out in the middle of, there's not a lot of businesses here. We have like one Family Dollar, which is huge. We have a little gas station with like a food, with some drinks and things in it. I think they make pizza down there too. Um, and we have a fire department and a funeral home, the post office. That's pretty much it. That's all we have here. There's nothing else here. It is really out in the boondocks. Um, we have to, the next little town is like 15 minutes away, which does have a food line, and another smaller Family Dollar, more gas stations, and a few restaurants, but nothing major. It's a small town too. Um, and then it takes us about, I don't know, I didn't time it the other day to get up closer, but we're like 15 minutes to two towns, or 20 minutes, 15 minutes to one town, 15 or 20 minutes to the other town. Where the biggest town is. Okay, sorry about that. That was my daughter calling me. So, anyways, I think I was saying there was a city that's not far that has a whole lot more. Has a Goodwill. It has a Walmart. It has a library. It's bigger than what I have around here, and I think it takes us about 25 minutes to get there. Um, so, that's not too bad for when we have to go to the store. I guess we kind of have to make our trips count when we go out. Uh, but yeah, we're out in the middle of nowhere. It seems like it anyways, and it's very windy here. Very windy, and it's very cold the last couple of days, and I have really had to um, make sure, I'm bundled up because I'm so cold. Because it's like you step outside and the wind, we're kind of in a flat land, and so water tends to sand here a lot. I see a lot of puddles out in different places, so it's nowhere for the water to go because the land is kind of flat, which I'm not really used to. Um, and we're not covered by woods like we were before, so we're getting like a blunt of the wind. So I'm not used to that either. I don't remember the last few days we came up at being this windy, and I don't have a TV, so I don't know what the news. Well, I have a TV, but we don't have an antenna or anything like that hooked up to it yet. So I'm kind of out of the loop of things. I know this weekend's going to be really, really cold. But I just wanted to kind of give you guys an update of where I am. We are here. We're still moving. The house is starting to fill up with things. And so I wanted to give everybody an update of where I'm at now. And this is kind of where we're at. We're kind of still in the middle of things, still trying to move because we need help getting some of the bigger stuff. And I don't know if I said this before or not. I got a couple of guys coming this evening or in a few hours. In a couple hours, they're coming to move some of the bigger stuff, like our sofa and stuff like that. They're going to move some boxes. They came. One of the guys came last night, and we got a whole lot more put in. So tomorrow I'm going with my kids to the old place. It's trashed pretty bad. With so many people being in the house, you can't avoid it. So I've got to go over there and clean, and I've also got some more stuff I've got to load up on the trailer. Little odds and ends and stuff that I need to load up. So I'm gonna be doing that with my kids tomorrow. So I just kind of wanted to let you know where I was at. Maybe I can do more progress videos maybe for a little bit, until everything is a little bit more settled, because I feel like I'm kind of in chaos, because I am. So, okay, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.